Art Below Zero is a different kind of ice sculpting company. We always push the envelope. We're custom based.
I had a business in Venezuela for 12 years. It was called Esculturas en Hielo. And then I met Jeannie, and we spent about 3 years freelancing. We were doing ice sculptures all over Europe and Alaska and all over the States. And that allowed us to get all the experience and knowledge, tools to start Art Below Zero.
We go through a lengthy technical process for our water to make it clear, crystal clear. We use a reverse osmosis system. We have these ice block makers that take 3 days to cook. We call it cooking. We're actually ice farmers. That process gives us our medium of crystal clear blocks to make these pieces as extraordinary as they can be.
So we come up with the design, and then we draw it on paper. We use that as a background image, and we scan it, and then we translate that into a CNC program. The CNC is the one that gives me the outline of the sculpture. Like in this case, the CNC will give me the perfect outline. This is already drawn on paper, scanned, and the machine gives us a perfect outline. This is the fun part. Now that the sculpture we have a perfect rough cut, now we go crazy with details and swirls and bubbles and dots and all kind of ornaments in the sculpture. That's why our sculptures are so clean and pure and highly detailed.
One sculpture might take 3 hours to carve. Another sculpture might take an hour. Another sculpture might take days.
For Kenosha, we have been working already. We started working about 5 weeks in advance, because we're talking about 85 blocks of ice.
This is a graffiti wall. What we do is we give guests a battery operated, really light Dremel. They're going to come right in here and write Jeannie was next. Maybe not that big because we want to get everybody's name on here, but they come in here. We've had people do portraits. We've had an engagement. Someone asked, will you marry me on this one New Year's Eve? That was New Year's Eve of 2013. But what's great about this is it's so clear that you can write on here, and you can go back here and right here. And we just want the whole thing filled up of people who love Kenosha.
We're doing an ice frame that is an interactive ice sculpture. People will be able to pose inside the ice, inside the circle in the ice, and use it as a photo op. And so the logo, the color logo, is going to be on top of the frame. So that's going to be really cool, because that goes all over social media. The way we created that logo is that we mirror the image, and we have a machine that does the engraving, but mirror, and then we empty all the snow out of it, and then we fill it up with a mix of tempera paint, which is kids paint, and gelatin. So when we pour it in the pocket, it's liquid, but as we leave it for about 8 hours, it becomes solid, and that's how we do colors in the sculptures.
Our website's artbelowzero.net, zero spelled out. Great phone number is 414-779-7000. We make ourselves very easy to get a hold of.